Brought to you by Penguin.
How to Be an Ex-Footballer by Peter Crouch. Read by Peter Crouch and Simon Darwen.
Prologue. It used to be so simple. You got up later than most, you drove your excessively large SUV into a training ground, enjoyed either a barista-brewed coffee or a massage on arrival. You changed into clothes someone else had washed for you, ran around for a while playing a game you had loved since childhood, and shared a number of excellent, if puerile, jokes with your friends. When you finished, you enjoyed a highly nutritious lunch, drove home to sleep or play golf. If there were onerous tasks, you didn't notice, because you paid someone to do them all for you. Life as a footballer is a dream, until suddenly it's over, and you're cast adrift into a world you do not understand, and you do not really want to be part of. You are a man-child forced into maturity overnight. You are a general in the bullying army, suddenly demobilised without a clue what to do. After a lifetime of being cosseted, praised and arse-kissed, you're a freshman in the University of Life, and no one at the careers fair wants to talk to you. When I wrote How to Be a Footballer, I tried to take you inside the old world, the strangest, funniest, most baffling world of all. A place where one teammate comes into training in a bright red suit with a matching top hat, cane and glasses, without any glass in them, and another spends his evening hiring a Ferrari, parking it outside a nightclub, then lying on the bonnet directly in the eyeline of the girls coming out. A world where a player gets a tattoo of a chimpanzee wearing glasses and Beats by Dre headphones and kissing the barrel of a gun. Where there is a teammate whose preparation for a big game is turning up with a Tesco bag containing the same 4 items of food every single time. A croissant, a hot chocolate, a full fat Coke and a packet of crisps. Where there is a striker who sends a tweet and then replies to it as if it's a text message from a stranger, starting a conversation with himself that the whole world can see. In writing my second book, I, Robot, I attempted to take you deeper still into the wonderful weirdness. The player who shut himself away in his hotel room every night and had his dinner opposite his smartphone showing his wife on FaceTime, having exactly the same dinner at exactly the same time. The one who sustained a tiny cut on his leg, yet went to the club doctor every day to ask him to apply a Band-Aid on his behalf. The ones who were so scared by the idea of cooking for themselves that they got the canteen staff to cling film up the same lunch they'd just eaten so they could have it again for tea. But now it's over. I'm a footballer no more, so it's time for me to tell you what happens next. When the adoration ends, when the money falls away, when the rest of your life unfurls in front of you, and you just want to tell it to furl off. In my first spell as a civilian after 2 decades of active service, I have sought the counsel and stories of those who have gone before, the brave ones, the daft ones, the cataclysmic errors and the beautiful successes. Because there's no real help when you finish. When you walk out of your final club after your last game for them, there's nothing you have to sign, no contract to rip up, you're just gone. No leaving dues, no cards from your old colleagues or a whip round for a gift. I had a small party at my house when I was done, but that was just family and a few friends, no fanfare, just a few beers. The Monday after that final season ends, you go away on holiday, just as you always have. That's the easy bit, nothing's changed, even though you know deep down that everything has. It's only when the season starts in August that it hits you. You have absolutely nothing to do. The monthly pay packet's been coming in for the last 20 years. It's disappeared. It's amazing how you can take that for granted. If you're lucky enough to play in the Premier League, even for one of the smaller clubs, you might have earned an average of $40,000 a week. After tax, you can be clearing $100,000 a month. Suddenly there's nothing, a great empty hole in the good side of the transaction sections on your mobile banking app. A calamitous number of minuses appearing elsewhere. If you're lucky again, you've got a few investments. If you've bothered with a pension, that keeps the panic at bay for a few weeks. But pretty soon it hits you again. There's nothing coming in. We don't expect sympathy, us ex-players. We earn great money doing something we absolutely loved. We've retired at an age where most people are still busting a gut to get anywhere near the top. But it doesn't help you, that first lonely Monday morning in August. Football has always been your great excuse. I can't do that because I'm playing football. I can't go there. Suddenly there are no excuses. You have nothing to do. You might as well do that thing that you...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?